Meaning that this entire episode with Jethro and Zipporah, it's a preparation of the force called Moses to cope with the Egyptians, Pharaoh, and the people of Israel, and the Creator. We're actually, he's here in between the Creator and the people of Israel, Pharaoh and the Egyptians, and Moses in between them, where, first of all, he is about to perform the first correction. And the first correction is to give the people of Israel all of these desires which are actually capable of disconnecting from Pharaoh, but they don't have the strength to disconnect of their own ego. And a person feels that he'd like to disconnect these and those desires from his ego, from the rule of his ego. And this is what Moses wants to realize, the force of the Moses within a person, or Moses among the people of Israel. To disconnect the people of Israel from Pharaoh. That's his destiny. And he reaches that through the 10 plagues, which is against the 10 sfirot of the Partsuf, the system of connections between the force of the Creator and the force of Pharaoh, where Moses is standing in between them and disconnects them, and this way crosses the Jews, the people of Israel, onto the side of the Creator. The finale was a bit complicated. Let's do it in smaller portions. We see that at a certain point the Creator turns to Moses. It's the moment of revelation, and he tells him, I see the people of Israel suffering, I hear their cry, I feel their pain, the time has come. You have to set them free now. And in the meantime, the Creator has already prepared the people of Israel by their suffering. What is that moment where the Creator says, okay, you suffered enough, you're ready? What does it mean that the people of Israel are ready and that they can now come out of Egypt? They are already in a state where they understand that the ego that rules them, that economical system run by money, the relations which are only according to give and take without any love, that everything's cold and bought and sold, all these things that exist between them, it destroys them. It's not life. It's a waste to be born in this kind of a world. They don't want to be born, they don't want to have families, they don't want anything from life. The main thing is to live, suffer as little as possible, think about their life as little as possible. Let's turn on TV, the computer, let's stick our heads there as if we don't exist, as if nothing exists outside. I'm inside the screen until I die. That's the dream. Why? Because if I disconnect from the screen and I look outside, I feel bad. There's nothing worthwhile living for, working for. Reminds you a bit of something. Yeah, it's really like what people are experiencing today. Therefore, today we're in need of Moses. And Moses is exactly our group, which can and is capable of starting to function by showing the people of Israel and the entire world what does it mean to be in the phase after what we have built here, this egoistic, great, big, and horrific world.